Hello students, today we will be starting the next topic, that is the mode. In the first video we have done mean, how to find the mean, how to if a missing frequency is given, then how to find that missing frequency. So next we will be coming to the mode section. So what is the mode? First mode. The value which occurs maximum number of times is called mode, or we can also say the value which has the highest frequency is called mode. Now, in mode, in class 9, we have done how to find the mode for ungrouped data. So, in standard 10, to find mode for ungrouped as well as grouped data is there in the syllabus. So, let us do mode for ungrouped data. Ungrouped data. Same as according to the definition, which occurs maximum number of times. The value or the variate which occurs maximum number of times is called the mode. So directly with the help of an example, I am calculating find mode for the given data. And the data is 2, 4, 8, 7, 2, 9, 2, 4, 6, suppose. So obviously here the observation 2 is occurring maximum number of times, that is 3 times. The other observations are not occurring 3 times, that is they are occurring less than 3 times. So here in solution part we will be writing here the observation which occurs, observation 2 occurs maximum number of times, therefore mode equals to 2. In other words, we can also say that the value or the variate which dominates, obviously the value which occurs maximum number of times, that only will dominate. So mode equals to, for this observation, for this given system of data, is 2. Let us go to find mode for a grouped frequency distribution. So mode for grouped data. So let us make the data. Question, find mode. Find mode for the given data. So before question, let me give the formula so that you would understand properly. Mode for grouped frequency distribution. Mode for grouped frequency distribution. So mode equals to, the formula I am giving, mode equals to L plus F0 minus F1 by twice F0 minus F1 minus F2 into H. Okay. Where L is the lower limit of the model class, lower limit of the model class, F naught equals to frequency of the model class. F1 equals to frequency preceding the median class, the model class, preceding the model class. F2 equals to frequency of the class. Frequency of the class. Frequency of the class succeeding the model class. So again I am repeating, L equals to lower limit of the model class, F0 is the frequency of the model class, F1 frequency before and F2 frequency after. One thing is that H, so can it fit? Yes. So H equals to width of the model class. So in all we can see that we have written model class, model class, model class, model class, model class. So what is model class, that also is to be understood. So here I am writing model class. The class having the highest frequency is called the model class. That only I am writing over here. The class having the highest frequency is called model class. Okay. This much all now you should keep in mind. Now I am proceeding to a sum to explain how to calculate mode. So let us move on. So, I am taking an example now. This also I am drawing. Question: find mode for the given data. Class interval, then frequency. Now class interval, let us write 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30. Let us write the frequency as 2, 5, 7, 3, 1. Sum I am making it 30. So class interval is given and a frequency will be given in the question. Now we have to find the mode for the given frequency distribution or global frequency distribution. The first step is to find the model class. Model class is the class corresponding to highest frequency. Highest frequency over here is 7. So this is our model class. This is our model class. Now find F0, F1 and F2. I am symbolizing F1 for the model, F0 for the model class. I will be explaining what the other modes are doing. So I will be writing over here F0, here F1 and here F2. What NCERT is doing is, NCERT is following F0, F1, F2. RS Agarwal is following the mode formula, mode is L plus F0 minus F1 by twice F0 minus F1 minus F2, which I have written, will be equals to L plus F1 minus F0 by twice F1 minus F0 minus F2, according to NCERT, will be equals to L plus Fk minus of Fk minus 1 by twice Fk minus of Fk minus 1 minus of Fk minus 2. Sorry, Fk plus 1. ठीक है. Only the thing, children, keep in mind that mode will be the into h, everywhere into h. Into h. Only the thing you keep in mind, children, that mode equals to L plus frequency of the model class minus frequency before the model class by twice into frequency of the model class minus frequency before minus frequency after. This much concept only keep in mind. The supposition of F0, F1, F2 is your choice. Accordingly, you write over here and then write the formula. Don't be confused. Okay? So now let us calculate. This I have explained according to the other book so that you should not be confused and why this is supposing like this. So this one F0, F1 and F2. Now L equals to lower limit. Lower limit of the model class is, this one is model class. Model class. L is 50, lower limit of the model class. F0 equals to frequency of the model class is 7. F1 equals to frequency before the model class, that is 5. F2 equals to frequency after the model class, that is 3. This we have written. And H equals to width of the model class is 5. Now only to put in the formula, we will be putting in the formula. So mode equals to, I am doing this out. Therefore, mode equals to L plus F0 minus F1 by twice F0 minus F1 minus of F2 into H. So this will be equals to L value is 15 plus F0 is 7 minus F1 is 5 divided by twice into F0 is 7 minus 5 minus F2 is 3 into H. H is 5. This will be equals to 15 plus 2 by 14 minus of 8 into 5. So this will be equals to 15 plus 2 by 6 into 5. So this will be equals to 15 plus 1.6 and so on. So this will be equals to 16.6. So the mode value is 16.6. Now if some unit is given over here, kg, years and so on, we will be accordingly writing the unit. Okay, so let us once check. F0, F1, okay, then twice F0 minus F1 minus F2, yes. So 15 plus 2 by 14 minus of 8. So 2 by 6 into 5. So over here 1.6. So this is 1.6, yes. So this is the mode. Now the second type of the sum which comes under mode is when one missing frequency will be given or two missing frequencies are given. Now keep in mind, children, if one missing frequency is given, then the mode value will be given. If two missing frequencies are given, then the mode value and the sum of all the frequencies will be given. So keep in mind this difference, that is when one unknown is asked, one value will be given. When two unknowns are asked, two values will be given. So let us do a sum based on the missing frequency as well. So now let us do a sum in which we have to find the missing frequency and mode value is given. So the question is, if the mode is 54, find f. The data is class interval is 0 to 15, 15 to 30, 30 to 45, 45 to 60, 60 to 75 and 75 to 90. Frequency is 3, 5, f, 16, 12 and 7. Now over here we have to find the value of f. This is the missing frequency. Obviously we don't know that which frequency is the highest. I mean which observation has the, which class interval has the highest frequency. So, but mode is given and mode is 54 and 54 lies in the interval this 45 to 60. This 54, the value variate 54 will lie somewhere between 45 to 60 interval. So our model class will be this. This will be our model class because 54 lies in this class interval. Okay. So if this is the model class, then this one 16 is F0, this one is F1 and this one is F2. Okay. So we will start our calculation. Model class is 45 to 60 as 54 lies in this interval. Lies in this interval. Therefore, L equals to 45, F0 equals to 16, F1 equals to F, and F2 equals to 12, and H equals to 15. All information we have written. Now, mode equals to L plus F0 minus F1 by twice F0 minus F1 minus of F2 into H. So, L value is 45 and mode is equals to 54. Yes. So, 54 equals to L. L value is 45 plus F0 is 16 minus F1 is F by twice into F0, that is 16 minus F1 is F minus F2 is 12 into H, that is 15. Only this we have to solve now because now it is a linear equation in F. Okay. So this implies 54 minus 45 let us do. This will be 9 equals to 16 minus F into 15 divided by 32 minus 12 is 20, 20 minus of F. Okay. Now this implies, let us make a cross multiplication, 180 minus of 9F equals to 160 and 80, 240 minus of 15F, 240 minus of 15F. So this will be equals to minus of 9F plus of 15F equals to 240 minus of 180. This implies 6F equals to 60. This 6F. This implies F equals to 10. Therefore, our missing frequency F is equals to 10. Therefore, answer equals to F equals to 10. So it's easy. And over here, in place of one missing frequency, if two missing frequencies are given, then the sum of all the frequencies will be given, and also the modal value. I mean the mode will be given. So let us now proceed to the next topic of this chapter, that is median. Now keep in mind children, in median, ogive is omitted, that is cumulative frequency curve is omitted, but concept of ogive I will be giving definitely, because this time the case study questions, they used to check some knowledge of the deleted proportions also, as I have seen in the sample paper. So this concept I will definitely be giving from ogive, and next we will be starting the median. So let us move to the next section. Till then, goodbye children.